Our local software industry needs support, not just support alone, but some sort of protection. Otherwise, it may never be able to compete internationally. So on today's show, I'll be chatting with the president of the Institute of Software Practitioners of Nigeria on how we can help our software industry. Our Tech Tips segment today will focus on how to encrypt your Android phone. And our mobile app of the week monitors your sleep patterns. Finally, I have a cool gift for you on the giveaway segment. This is Tech Trends, and I'm Chukwemeka Agbata.
Thousands of self-proclaimed geeks and tech nerds flocked to Brazil's Campus Party this week to show off their fancy desktop computers and debate the future of the internet and other technologies. The massive annual technology fair opened in business capital Sao Paulo and brought together some 8,000 tech lovers from several Latin American countries. Campus Party is an opportunity for tech-savvy nerds to meet in person and share ideas and knowledge they usually only discuss on social networks. The event also brings in tech personalities for lectures, debates and workshops about a wide range of themes regarding innovations. Organizers also hand out prizes to participants, including one for most creative computer, which is chosen by the end of the event. Computer enthusiasts boast desktops with designs ranging from Star Wars to Hello Kitty, and some even wear cosplay outfits. The fair is also an excellent opportunity for youngsters to show off their creations and discuss ideas with other tech lovers and get funding for their startups. A huge section of the event pavilion is reserved for camping tent, where most participants sleep during the week. Campus Party started in 1997 in Spain as an event for internet enthusiasts and became the trendsetter for many disciplines such as robotics and software creation. Annual editions are also held in Valencia, Bogota and Mexico City. Apple Incorporated foresees its first revenue drop in 13 years and reported the slowest ever increase in iPhone shipment as the critical Chinese market showed signs of cooling down. However, the company reported a revenue of $18.37 billion from Greater China, accounting for 24.2% of total revenue. Revenue from the region nearly doubled in the fourth quarter. Vice President of DCI Asia Pacific, Havnish Saxena, said Apple had performed well in the current economic state, but that the company would have to continue to be innovative if they want to keep their edge.
I feel that given the times and the environment we are in, Apple has actually done really well. But the other point that I'd like to make is that too much is still dependent on iPhone. More than 65% of their revenue is still coming from there. And I think that is a cause of concern going forward. They have to start looking at a more holistic contribution from some of the other products and streams.
He added that Apple faces tough competition from Chinese technology giants whose phones have become increasingly popular.
Because the Chinese vendors have come up in the last few years with formidable designs and with price points which are almost 30-40% cheaper. So if you look at Huawei in China, it actually not a poor man's phone anymore. It's actually a pretty good, solid contender to both Samsung and iPhone. And we expect Huawei and some of the others to give that fight to Apple and Samsung. So keep that margin, to keep that distance between them and some of the others. I think they'll have to come up with some really innovative designs and features.
Apple's China sales grew 84% in the year through September. And despite the slowdown, Apple remains the most profitable company in the S&P 500 and the most valuable publicly traded U.S. technology company. China's commerce regulator launched a further probe into Microsoft's alleged anti-monopoly case, showing the country's latest efforts to enforce its anti-monopoly law. The State Administration for Industry and Commerce Task Force launched an inquiry for Microsoft to clarify major problems found in electronic data during the probe. The SAIC said in a statement that the company needs to submit a complete explanation after the inquiry. In 2014, Microsoft was suspected of not fully disclosing information of its Windows operating system and Microsoft Office application, causing incompatibility problems. According to Chinese law, incompatibility without advance warning to customers could be regarded as market monopoly.